Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and I've got a couple of thoughts concerning parenting style. Now, the first thing you need to do is be flexible. You have to understand that every child is uniquely different, and every child basically responds to different types of parenting style. You also need to recognize you can't use the same style of parenting when it comes to ages. For example, the parenting style that you would use when your children were younger, you have to adjust as they get older because you're dealing with maturity, you're dealing with all kinds of different factors. So it is important that you have a consistent but also flexible type of style. You need to recognize the fact that each one of your children has a unique personality, and you need to find out what is the best way to discipline them, or as I would say, raise them up in the right manner. You see, the reason why we discipline our kids is so that they don't become unruly. And also, you want to develop consistent behavior within them. You see, the Bible tells us in Proverbs 22:6, train a child in the way they should go, and when they're old, they will not depart from it. The responsibility of training and disciplining your children is up to you. Now, how that happens is, of course, also as well up to you. And there is a very important factor in when it comes to, of course, this whole area, and that is to know the difference between childish irresponsibility and, of course, what we would call willful defiance. For example, if you have a child that, let's say, spills milk all over the table, that's not the time to sit there and get upset. It's called childish irresponsibility. But if they put their hands on their hips and say, no, I'm not going to do that, then that is willful defiance. And you need to deal with the behavior decisively, but also as well lovingly. So a little thought for you today. Understand this. You have to be flexible, but you also have to be consistent. My name is Robert Dean Steele.